And thank you for joining us today. I'm Jen Carfagno.
And I'm Chris Warren. Winter Storm Hector moving into the Ohio Valley and the Northeast, and it's making the start of the work week a bit of a tricky one.
Yes, it is today, and what the next threat is. We're going to go now to our winter weather expert, Tom Nizzle. And Tom, a lot of freezing rain still this morning. How much longer can we expect this? Tom, thank you for that. It has gotten above the freezing mark in the nation's capital. No longer under a freezing rain advisory there this morning. But we still got some impacts out there in Metro Washington. Our Mike Seidel's on the ground. He's in Savage, Maryland, where he's keeping an eye on the conditions. Mike, it looks like fog is the biggest problem for you this morning. Be hoping for some wind to dry things out. Mike, I'm looking at the weather around you, and I mean, you're reporting with a big smile on your face, but the weather itself looks miserable. I mean, what's it like for someone who's got to dash from their car into their office building as they go into work now? Mike, you got to create an app to let us know what the best ones are with the the best coffee and the cleanest facilities. All right, Mike Seidel, thank you so much here again. Always reporting with a smile. We'll be up next. We've got more going on this morning here. We have seen temperatures now just move above the freezing mark, so we're doing better as well. But it has been a tough morning with freezing rain for drivers around the Pittsburgh area. Here's how the rest of your day is going to look. Your temperature has gotten up to about 35, 36, 37 degrees and will stay there through at least the beginning of the rush hour home. However, some snow showers will start to fall and then temperatures start to drop off. And this is the problem time. Once we get to about 4 or 5 o'clock, our temperatures go back down to 32 degrees, and we will look for some freezing and refreezing of what has already fallen. Temperatures will drop into the teens as we get into the overnight. Chris.
And
that's when you start to worry, Chris. 1/4 of an inch. Some of those branches might start to come down when you get that much ice.
It's that weight, and you look at it, it doesn't look like a lot, but when you add up all of that ice, the length of the branch and all the other branches, it weighs down in a hurry.
Now, this morning so far, it's been mainly a travel problem. Haven't seen many power outages, but a travel problem, it's a big one out there across now the Mid-Atlantic, still parts in the Midwest, and into pockets in the Northeast. Thanks for staying with us right here on Weather Center Live. I'm Jen Carfagno.
And I'm meteorologist Chris Warren. We're going right now in the next half an hour. Take a look at what we're calling the anatomy of a pileup. We have seen so much video, and there have been so many accidents of these multi-cars, multi-vehicle semis. And we're going to look at the conditions that go into these and hopefully arm you with the knowledge you need to avoid these very dangerous and very scary situations.
You know, from the Midwest to New England, we've had snow and ice causing major crashes on U.S. highways in the past 10 days, and several pileups, many of them have been deadly.
And we want to show you a fiery crash that we were following near Ashland, New Hampshire. This was 2 Fridays ago on Interstate 93, where a car slid right under an 18-wheeler, and we were following this live on the Weather Channel, and it was just a small band of snow that led to this.
Sam Champion is going to break these down.
Is onto the ground north of D.C. He's in Maryland, keeping an eye on the conditions. Hello, Mike.
The cold. Mike, thank you. Let's go check out things for us in Indiana this morning.
And that's where we find Dave Malkoff in Indianapolis. Hi, Dave.
Thank you so much, Dave, for that. And I'm glad Indianapolis made it through this morning commute. I was worried, you know, with the freezing rain.
Yeah, you saw how icy it was there last night.
And I've seen previous occasions that I haven't handled it as well.
Where it has been bad. And we can see some of the pictures of some of the problems that come with the snow and ice. From the Midwest to New England, it's the snow and the ice that have been causing some major problems on the highways in the past week and causing some big pileups, some of them deadly. We're
going to take a look at this fiery crash near Ashland, New Hampshire. This was from 2 Fridays ago, Interstate 93. Remember this one? A car slid under an 18-wheeler. Our Sam Champion is going to break all of these accidents down. From Missouri all the way to Maine, we're tracking this thing today, and we're going to stop at Pittsburgh and show you what you can expect. You've had some freezing rain, some freezing drizzle already today. We're going to see some snow mixing in Pittsburgh as we step through your day. After lunch, likely to see a transition to all snow, light snow showers, though still dealing with these travel problems right through the commute home. And then by this evening, that wraps up. But it gets colder. Temperatures quickly drop into the 20s, and we'll be seeing temperatures overnight drop into the teens. Another problem for maybe some refreezing. Chris, over to you.
On the cold side, but by the end of the week, many spots will be at least mild.
But with what we're dealing with right now, it's hard to believe that we are going to get a warm up, so to speak, as temperatures get back closer to January averages. Now, for now, though, we are stuck in the ice in some cases. If you're driving from New Jersey or maybe the Hudson Valley or Connecticut, we've had some ice on the roads this morning. So we've got our Reagan Medji out here keeping an eye on road conditions. She joins us now live on the road near Fishkill, New York. Tell us how things are right now, Reagan. Reagan, thank you. And coming up next, we're going to talk more about icy roads. It was a weekend of deadly, terrifying moments on the road.